And we are back again. It would appear that something out there in the interwebs does not like me. And I'm not sure if it's my OBS, if it's the interwebs themselves, if it's Bethesda's game, the Fallout 76, I love so dear, or if it's just I can't tell if it's somebody who's I wouldn't be able to tell. I haven't done anything like that in a while. Somebody who's just doesn't like what my opinions on things. It's like, well, I'll just shut him down. Maybe at Twitch, they don't like what I got to say. Oh, just because you kicked me off the interwebs doesn't mean you shut me up. You've merely silenced me on your platform, but there are many others. Which I don't think is the case. I like to think it's not the case, that people are so petty and juvenile that they would do such a thing. But if my opinions are such that's why they won't do business with me, okay, then we need to shut them down. Because that's what you do, right? You shut down, you cancel those kinds of platforms, right? It's either free speech or it's no speech. If you don't agree with somebody, scroll on. No, I don't want to precipitate your survey. Finish there with you on Steam's kind of survey they want me to do. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alright. Let's see. Let's transition on over. I don't know why it's doing that. It may be that I need to reinstall scripts. That may be what I need. That may be causing some of the problem. Reduce that audio. Boom. So I'll probably have to stream today, have my son get on. I can't use my secondary computer for that. I need to figure out why. Play. My secondary computer to run his account on it. VisionWorks trash. Got mail I need to sort through that I don't get around to as often as I should. Shame on you, Welded, for not taking care of your mail. Torn Dio Storm. You're back again. Since it's Torn and then Dio and then Storm, is it like Dio is in like just a rainbow in the dark? Is it like that one, that Dio? I have to know. Need to get my Discord up. I'm not going to get in there to chat unless somebody comes into my chat and tells me that they're wanting to audibly chat with me. Highly sought after by hunters and assassins throughout the wasteland, Colmex grants a temporary bonus to perception, agility, and sneak attack damage. Every train station scattered throughout Appalachia has at least one vendor and a stash box. Heavy guns are generally large, bulky, and exceedingly powerful. They include non-explosive energy and ballistic weapons such as the Flamer, Gatling laser, and minigun. Let's see. So it was from Shinigami. I gotta check that list. If I had some enough people showing interest, we would do a reactions day here on Twitch. I would love that. That would be amazing. I'd love to do something like that. Let's get off my screen. Need to bring up my list. This needs to be a list I just need to keep. Forever. I'm going to go copy it all. That way I don't have to bring it up. I can just put it in a doc file or something. Ugh. Any day now, Bethesda. Any day now. Let's see. Any day, any day. Todd can. Text document. Open up a new text document. All right, open it there. Okay, now I can minimize you. It's 27 pages long. That'll make things a little easier. OBS disconnected, reconnected. Fantastic. We're going to file, save as. We're going to put. There we go. I need to figure out how to not record my mic audio, but still record game audio so I can drop my picture off there, discuss with y'all what's going on while still recording things so I could stream my recording of my evil playthrough with Potato. That would be awesome. That would be awesome to do it that way. Alright, delays 5 seconds still, so y'all probably missed out on a little bit, but nothing too big and bad. Alright, let's... At least it landed me at Foundation when it crashed. Huh, 9:01 p.m. and they're playing. What am I doing?
I've made a lot of friends here at Foundation.
Power armor. Prototype. What's going on? 4 seconds ago, nuke of the Cranberry Bog. What? Alright, alright. Focus, focus. Now. It's not Vanguard, it was the Troubleshooter, which I have.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's go here. Scrappy Doo goodies. There we go. Let's see, we have troubleshooter right leg. Right leg, this one gives you it's just the standard, so we'll equip that one. Right leg, and we're gonna go to, no. Engineer paint, standard paint. And then we go standard paint, go down to Vault Tech Engineer paint. Because most of your big machinery, this is I figured out why the Vault Tech Engineer paint is yellow. It's because versus like a yellow. Like the yellow covers all of it. This one has highlights on it, like it's made to be not one solid mass of yellow, which the mind might ignore, but a moving bunch of yellow parts. Yeah. Let's see. With the legs, what are we doing with the legs? Right leg, left leg. We're doing vented. Okay, so this one. Oh, it's still gonna say. Mod, we're doing vented. Oh wait, that's the wrong part. Right leg. Fusion core string. Okay, that's got all that covered. Let's Alright, now we have looks good. Now I need to update my power armor list. Troubleshooter right leg to 2 stars. Anything 1 star I should just get rid of when it comes to power armor, because it doesn't matter. I should have everything, at least everything at 1 star. Leaving Strangler, Heart, power armor alone. Let's see. T51B, doesn't matter. It's
If you're looking to trade, check out Sites.
let's see if anybody's come up here and sold anything. You never know what goodies you'll find at the Sunnies. Yeah, nothing.
Shop at Sunny's. We have what you need. We all know who your favorite Sunny is. You don't have to say it.
I'll buy that just because I don't remember if I kept mine or if I got rid of mine. Let's get rid of that. Let's clean house a little bit. That.
You are missing out. You should fear it. Shop at Sunny's.
Glowing blood. Get rid of that.
Build a lair out of garbage. Garbage from
Daddy-o.
Nice to finally see a friendly face.
Let's see.
Satisfaction with Sunny is guaranteed. for a meager price.
Close enough. Is what you're looking for.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's seal him. Liquid. No, we're not selling liquid mole rat meat. Glowing meat. See, all this talk about the pit. I know it's coming. We should have known that that was coming back when they showed up, because we're going to go back where they came from, because they have stuff there. Bet.
Sandwiches, subs, grinders, and hoagies are the same thing at Sunny's. They are all ravioli.
They're all ravioli. Do.
Raiders are just out there, waiting for a chance.
Let's see.
Raiders are just out there, waiting for a chance.
Nope. No more tests for me. Just give me chill tunes and old with the cherry. Thank you.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. Don't get along with the Raiders. Sorry, no time to chat. You got the gold. I knew you could.
What? Look like the guy from Fallout 4. Go away. I want away from you. Alright, let's see. Power armor. Let's put you right there. Right leg, left leg. All right. Let's go to no, there's a camp right here. Soul Reaver. Let's see if there's Soul Reavers in a team. Full team. Alright, let's fast travel to the Rusty Pick, then we'll see about getting in on this event, this team. Hey, I'm not talking about a certain topic and my OBS isn't crashing. That's not sus or anything. That's not attempts at thought control. Just saying. It's funny. I went ahead and deleted those because, you know, it wouldn't, if it upsets OBS, maybe it upsets Twitch too. we'll join their decryption. Hopefully I'll catch him at the ass end of it. I hate decryption. Much rather it be upload. No, we're right here at the beginning. Fantastic. Okay, here's a question. We have a portable camp, right, that unpacks everything we own, which is 1,200 pounds or whatever, that we can port with us, apparently, for whatever reason, however that works.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Come in, team. Someone's been intercepting our communications. I'm a private guy, so I'm none too pleased. Whoever this punk is.
Oh, Savage Strike.
Our uninvited guest must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instruction. Enemy nearby should be carrying the code. We'll need it to shut one of the interceptors down. I don't have any intel on who the code carrier is, so do your best to pick them off one by one. There we go. The code carrier is down. Now let's shut down one of those interceptors.
You hear me coming? Now I have to fight.
First connection is cut. Now rest for the weary. Take down another handful of these bastards, and I'll try to hone in on the next code.
Damn. Well, that was shit. You just delete us, it is. Ah. I'll take some of that. I'll have some of that. Where you at? Uh-oh.
Okay. Another code carrier should be in your area now. Try to take him out without letting the rest of this merry gang know. Another code acquired. Use it to knock out an interceptor. Proceed with caution.
Alright. One of them's near one of them, one's near the other. Somebody just needs to disable it.
I got intel on that final code. This code carrier's readings are off the charts. Approach with caution. Good luck, team. Another glorious day in the U.S. Army. Nice work. Time to ruin our spy's day by shutting the operation down. Head to the last interceptor. Mission accomplished.
All right, 6 minutes, not bad.
Cord on 'em. Well done, team. At Victorium. Dodge out.
Let's see what we got. A few rewards. So we're going to have to do a Lucky Hole Mine run because I need lead badly. Assassin Sheep Squash Club, Stalker Short Plasma Festival. Yeah, nothing really great today. Whew. See, all steady goes the stream. Careful, Twitch. Careful, OBS. Your blue is showing. I'm gonna talk about alphabet soup. Alright, into the rusty pick we go. Hey! Get to go Fallout. I'm not in my Discord. I probably should be in my Discord chat. Probably should be. Been having some issues today with my whole setup here. I don't know why. So I'm in there now. So, just in case anybody's interested.
Yo, what up?
Same shit, different day. How are you doing there?
Same old.
Well, sometimes it's good to have that consistency.
Sure.
Sometimes it can be boring and monotonous, and you're like, why? But sometimes it can be a real blessing. Let's see that, and the troubleshooter back in there. Leave team. I'm waiting for the event, Rad Rumble. We got Feed the People up, and no one is over there. No one cares about feeding the people right now.
Okay. I'm still on Fallout 4 because of my corruption on PS4 still. It's been shitty.
So you have a corruption like on the game system itself?
Yes, something about the storage drive for multiplayer.
Yeah.
Otherwise, single player is perfectly fine. It's just multiplayer. I can't play anything online.
Huh, that sounds like you might be having... So online games of all types give you a problem?
Yes, 76.
Have you... Okay, so have you... Let me ask you this. While I'm sitting here, have you... I assume you've reset your... I'm going to assume what most tech people, when you call tech support, You've reset your modem.
I've done that plenty of times.
Okay.
Turned it off completely before I unplugged it. Everything still
Okay.
happened.
And let's see.
My
What
brother told me it was because of unplugging it when it wasn't completely turned off.
what the router or your PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Well,
So
that
that's what
should be a matter of to fix that usually, like when you have, because you're talking about computer stuff, because PC, PlayStation, they're all computer parts. That should be a matter of shutting it down regular now and letting it do any kind of updates, and then when you turn it back on, have it do a system validation like you could do on Steam to validate game files,
Okay.
and it should see if there's any problem and replace any corrupted files. Because any of your character files will be stored on Bethesda servers, primary servers, where you get your information from. So it's all tied. It's already tied to your Steam account / Bethesda, whatever.
So I go to settings, right?
Where it is in a PlayStation, I couldn't tell you, but you're going to want to do some kind of update, check for updates, and check if there's a way to validate your files.
Automatic downloads and all that.
It should be probably in the same general area of your settings. Where it is, like I said, I'm a PC guy, so I know all my stuff based on where it is in Windows. You know, I know I'm gonna go to my start menu. I'm gonna go to not start menu. I'm gonna go to control panel. That's me though. See, all my stuff's gonna exist in control panel, and I'm gonna go to, like, if I'm having a problem with if I figure out that it's hardware, I'll go to my hardware stuff and see what's going on. If it's programs, I can go to my programs menu. That's, you know, and you know, it's things like Steam. They have stuff in there where you can validate your files through Steam, so I don't have to ever really dig into anything in my system files as far as through Windows, really. And PlayStation, I think, as I recall, I did work for a rent-to-own company for a while, and I did have to reset a few. I do recall there being some kind of something there where you can. I know the update options there.
It's already been installed. I just looked at system software updates.
Check for something that's going to be something that validates or verifies and double checks all the files. Otherwise, what you would want to do is make sure you have all the information, like passwords and stuff, for your PlayStation account. Restore it. If that doesn't work, restore it to factory condition. Just like basically you'd be wiping the whole thing to nothing, where it's just like you turned it on and then it's going to then let it update, and then once it's done updating, add your game back in. That might be another option. I would set it up to do any updates and stuff like this at night before you go to bed, something like that, because number one, when everybody else is in bed, because it may put a bit of a drain on the internet bandwidth. It may bog it down, and people might get mad because their internet isn't working correctly, and it'd be because your PlayStation is downloading and updating and all that stuff. Just to keep you out of trouble there.
Okay. I'm deleting all the system data storage of the games I don't play.
Yeah, but I would definitely go that route and see if there's any way to verify the games, and then see if there's anything to assist, any kind of system checks that it can do any kind of system check you can do to verify the files, and then maybe see if there's some kind of something you can go to that checks
Restore
the hardware.
default settings, is it?
I'm telling you, I don't know where it would be at. I'm telling you what to look for.
What's initialize mean?
And what?
Or initialize?
What? Spell it.
INITIALIZE.
Initialize.
What does that mean? Initialize PS4?
That's like I think it's a reset. Let's see, initialize PS4. It should be something to do with resetting it. Like initialize, like when you default settings is all that's going to do is if you've adjusted how you like gameplay and how it boots up and what shows and all that. Default settings means it's just going to go back to how it was set. Like if you've got it set for a certain kind of TV, 1080p versus 1080p versus 7 whatever, that would reset it to normal. Initializing settings is what you're going to do if you're going to restore it to factory condition and wipe everything off of there. So that's really what you want to do if you're going to restore it. That would be a last resort. I would look through for something that's going to, when you read the description on it, is to verify, to check system files and stuff like that. That's what you're looking for. Not to restoring it is something you want to do last.
So back up and restore data.
No, that's just for backup and restore data is just for like if you're I don't know. I can't remember what backup and restore. It's just like if you're gonna, if you every so often on your computer you'll want to have a backup point. Like I need to make a backup point today, so in case in the future something happens to my computer, I can always reset it back to today's settings. Or okay, that way, so if I install something or or somehow I get a virus on my computer, I can back the computer up. It changes everything back, and that virus virus is eliminated. You do your virus sweeps and all that. Let's see.
I might just make a whole new account done for 76.
You're talking about like a whole new
account for the PS4 to see if that will work.
Probably. See, here's the thing. It's not going to be the problem with the account. Listen to what I'm saying. It's not going to have a problem. You're not going to have a problem with the account's not the problem. It's software that's physically on your game system, or it's a part. Some of the hardware. When I say hardware, I mean like motherboard, the Ethernet cable port, or wireless, whatever, or the hard drive, or it's going to be some kind of either software or hardware. Because if you're having, it's not the software, and it's not the software because when you think about
well, it says I have to close application due to a corruption in the software storage.
That sounds like that sounds to me like you need a new hard drive, like a storage hard drive that you've got that stored on. Is what that sounds like to me. Which doesn't mean that you can't retrieve that stuff. It means anything that's stored on their game files wise that you have to go through. You'd have to re-download. So you're probably going to need to get a new hard drive for your game system, which is cheaper than if you know anybody that has a hard drive, like has the same system as you and has a hard drive, here's what you do. Remove. There should be a little spot on there where a panel opens up and you can remove the hard drive and then insert a new one, because that's how a lot of them are designed.
Yeah, the whole top comes off.
Well, I would remove that hard drive, the storage hard drive, and borrow somebody else's temporarily to put in, and see if that works. If it kicks up and wants to run, that's fine. If it still is not, it's something else. Even
Must be the motherboard.
Well, the odds of a motherboard being the problem are slim. Usually, if it's going to be a motherboard, it's because you had a lightning strike and it fried the motherboard or fried the RAM or something like that, because your surge protector didn't stop all the amperage or voltage from coming through. That's usually what that is. So it could be, but the likelihood of it is less than, because number two, it doesn't have a lot of working parts, not a lot of moving parts. You know what I'm saying? So with it not having moving parts, it's less likely to break. Like hard drives have more moving parts. Like when you think about old.
I didn't know a hard drive had that many parts.
Well, some of them, the older hard drives do have moving parts, and the ones these days I don't think have as many, if any, moving parts.
Okay.
But a hard drive, because it's accessed more, power flow, all that stuff, it can tend to you know,
Fire or something quicker.
it can
Or
heat
go
up and,
out.
and go out more. Yeah, it can.
Okay.
So
So I'll check into
a hard
that.
drive is
The hard drive.
but if it's saying that, you may just go ahead and wipe it, for the sake of, you know, wiping it and being done with it.
Well, I keep everything if I initialize it.
All your games, you may lose game saves, potentially. You may lose game saves and stuff like
So,
that.
all
It's for
the data
some,
on it.
but you won't lose your games because they're through your account. They're
Okay, and I gotta keep my account and all that.
Yeah, all your games are tied to your Sony account, your PlayStation account, so that
Okay.
shouldn't be an issue for you.
I might,
But
and plus later on, I think we're supposed to be getting like a new systems here shortly.
hmm
At least one of my brothers, so maybe he can. I think
Yeah.
his PS4 is able to run online.
yeah,
Mine ain't, so I might
it
be
might.
able to put
yeah.
that account on that one.
Well, it's not, and once again, it's not about the account. Well, I mean, if you're gonna play on his system, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
that-
have an account
on
at
his
at this point. I would, because all your stuff is pretty well saved on
the account.
on your account with Sony. I would go ahead and just wipe the whole thing. I would go on YouTube, because I couldn't tell you the exact way to do it. I would go on YouTube, find a video on how to restore your PlayStation, restore it back to factory condition, and then let it reinstall just one game. Just do Fallout or whichever one you think will go the fastest or whatever.
Okay.
And do all its updates, then install. You know, install games before you do update. Do
Yeah.
updates, then install game, and see if that fixes any of your problems. It may just be that the hard drive just got a corrupted file somehow. When, like you said, when you unplugged it or turned it off, unplugged it whenever.
That's probably why.
It may be that, but it could be any number of things though. So
True. Numerous things.
Someone's been intercepting our communications. I'm a
But nah, how's your day going?
no complaints really.
punk is.
Same here.
Down.
I mean, yeah, but you want to by doing the restore on that,
Stealth is key.
you are essentially testing the hard drive to see if the hard drive's good or if it was software on the hard drive causing the fault. So
Okay.
that's why you want to do it.
Now, if I were
only
to take it to GameStop, what would they do?
Probably the same thing, and charge you a small fortune for it.
Jesus. Just to fix one little thing that you can get online for
Yeah,
about $30.
well, it depends. Once again, it's all about money. And that's what they're there to do, is make money. If they're playing Geek Squad on
Yeah.
your thing,
You sell a whole system without the controller, they only give you $60 for it, and then they turn around and sell it for $300. That's what they did with me.
yeah.
Ooh, I wanted to go back there and just slap the fuck out of them.
Well, I mean that's the used market is a thing that it's just it's used. I mean,
Yes, but it was not even used for a year yet.
Down an interceptor. One should be in your area.
And that was the thing.
How to figure out who it is. Get 'em good and dead.
I had warranties, all that on it, I think.
yeah. But I mean, yeah. When you're testing anything, you've always got to do it one step at a time. You can't change like 30 different settings and then go, I fixed it. Well, what fixed it? You don't know because you changed 30 or 40 things. You may have screwed something else up in the process. So adjust one thing and then go back if it doesn't fix it. Adjust one thing, then go back if it doesn't fix it. That's the kind of mentality you like. Test the hard drive. Like, change out the hard drive first. Try using somebody else's hard drive if you have access to one. And if that works, then there's something with the hard drive. Then you can take your hard drive and you can figure out if you need a new hard drive by restoring the hard drive or resetting it to factory, and then trying to turn it on, update, install updates, then install a game, and then
Alright. Time to get to the next code.
And then you know whether you need to buy a new one or if it is just information on there that was corrupted. Because it may just be that there's a file on there that's corrupted. I mean, so you could do the reset first before having to worry about taking a hard drive out. Because I'd much rather myself personally just do what I can do without moving the parts around and taking stuff apart. Because that's more work to take stuff apart, even if it is simple to just open it up and take it out.
Okay.
That's what I would do. I would do a restore. It's time consuming, but it's something you can leave and run while you do other things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do your schoolwork, that kind of thing, whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna hop out now. Thank you for the advice.
No problem, man. Hope everything
Have a
works
good
out.
one,
You
dude.
too.
Shut down another interceptor with that code. They'll probably keep ramping up their presence near the interceptor, so tread carefully. Blood's on the hand of the fiend that installed these devices. But the burden falls on us to dispense it. Continue the hunt. I'll track down the next code.
I love the other uplink better. You get more baddies to shoot, which means I can really recover ammo.
The code carrier is clear as day this time, which can only mean it's bigger and nastier than usual. I
Alright,
recommend
let's
a
wait
tactical
till-
takedown. Good luck, team.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Damn. Well, I hit it.
Well fought. You got our last code. Let's shut this asshole down entirely. Head for the final interceptor. Interceptor's down. Secure comms can be the difference between life or death. Done good work, team. At Victorium.
Alright. Well, I hope that helps him out. I hope. But that's what I would really restall if he's obviously on other systems or whatever. Definitely work on just that first. 239 followers. Wow. I didn't think of that. Let's see. Juggernaut's Pepper Shaker. And it's a 1-star. Wonder. You start carrying a big gun like a big 3-star Juggernaut or maybe Vampire or something. I don't know. Ugh. It's been a great day, I think. I mean, not a big day on the stream for people showing up, but you disappear for 4 days because your wife's in the hospital. People don't know that you're back. Let's do these over here. No, we're going to Lucky Hole Mine. That's what we're doing. Lucky Hole Mine. Where's the Lucky Hole Mine? It's over. Where's the Lucky Hole Mine? Why can I never find this place when I want it? I want to go there. I can never remember where in the hell it is. It's Bell Petty Brim Quarry. It's because it's disguised as a Mothman thing. That's why. Or is it? Yes. That's why. So what we're going to do is a Lucky Hole Mine run. And we're going to use our Yeetus Deletus to remove obstacles. Did I hit him? Huh. I guess I did.
Holy Mothman, shepherd me to the light. Let's go on in. Lucky Hole Mine. Always wear your excavator suit when you go in Lucky Hole Mine because you get much more when you mine. We're going to loot everything in here, not just... Alright, open you up. We're going to keep our left hand on the wall and roll all the way down, all the way, follow wherever the left hand takes us, and only where the left hand takes us, no cutting across. Now, mine carts being in the middle, we'll check mine carts on our way in so we don't have to check them on our way out. I know, let's see, there's a couple in here. 4 lead ores to the regular 2 that you'd get out of that because we're wearing our excavator power armor. Now, these big openings here shouldn't have... I have Lucky Hole Key, how about that? And of course, I've discussed my theory on the lore of these creatures that you find these statues and the thing you find down here. Oh, they were all going. They were all at church. My bad. All right. Alright, so now we gotta keep our eyes open. I need to get rid of that on my map. I'm not gonna do the dross toss. So crystal is it lead? We'll take it all the same. One side crystal, the other side lead. You see them kind of overlapping in this general area. Lead vein. Alright, let's get on down in here. Let's see. I don't remember the keypad code. Let's see. Come on, keypad code. Let's see. There's some legendary marine armor. Alright, let's get down here. Let's do some more mining. You see this structure looks, these are laid stones down in here. It's not like you see like any kind of blast pattern where they had left some TNT in there. These are laid stones. This is a laid stone pathway that probably runs a little deeper to actual steps that would descend. And some of this may be from them, but I'm telling you, most of this is just crystal vein. So you get into past that lead, and there's a bunch of crystal up here to mine. And crystal, when you think of it from a perspective of the paranormal, supposedly has powers of channeling energy, and there's a lot of people who use it spiritually these days. More, and they may or may not. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to attest to or deny the possibility that things like that were laid forth for us here by the creator, no matter what name you call him. Chapter 7, his blood. Okay. See, once again, lead as the counterpoint to crystal. There is lead, which leads me to believe, let's see, we're going to down here and get this, that these lead veins are there because of whatever ancient civilization this represents, to hem in what lay beyond that, which, if you've done any of these crawls in the Lucky Hole Mine, you know there's a critter running around down here. Let's see. See, I came down here and went there before, so we need to go past it. See, lead, lead. And we know that there's this one here. We know.
I am drawn.
Alright, that takes care of that. Problem solved. And honestly, there is a turn off up here that most people don't notice. It's right here. See, lead. Lead. And on the other side of this lead, I need to map this place out, an actual working map, not just, you know, stumble through it. I think if we placed all the all of it down where all the interesting artifacts are here, or scenes that predate the cultists that are here. That are here. I think we would find something very unique, and it needs to be done. I think because they hide things, and I think that would be interesting to do that. I don't have the time, nor the patience, nor the right hand on the wall. Alright, so it comes back in here. There's nothing beyond that. There's another little cut through here. That lands you. Lands you back here with this thing that bleeds and moves and is trying to live again. I wonder if this will become something in the game that you could get to fight. You know? It's got a hip, knee, a secondary knee, and it looks like it goes down another foot. You don't get to really see its feet. Very weird. Of course, a small totem done up like this, but that's one like the one in Fallout 3, except for shorter. It's been covered up for whatever reason. But within here, you have all those things here, which the closer you get to it, the more crystal you find in certain areas versus lead. Lead being something you use like an X-rays to block out the rays. So it's an interesting little something that's there to be observed. bungee board. There's something painted on that. You can almost see like a skull, but it's not a skull. It's something else. I can't quite put my finger on it. Let's take some of these other things up here we're going to do. Yep, you're all about to see the divine light. Let me help y'all along. Ooh, sugar bombs. Oh, will ya? Challenge accepted. Well, that sounds like a gambled and lost. Not worried about all that. Let's see. Alright, so did I get all that over? Did I miss any bit of it? No, I don't think I did. There's one hiding back toward the back somewhere. I think we're good there. On to the next. Onward to the next. Spending all this time down in a cave like this would be just hell on your eyes. It's hell on my eyes. I'm sitting in a lit room. Instead of zooming, assuming I'm not too heavy, which I am now. That's all right. We'll fix that here in a minute. You regret something. Whee. Let's hop out of here. Let's hop into this set. We'll hop back out and then we own it. Then any other power armor I can throw on that and lighten my load a little bit. Raider, our armor. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Should be a scrap kit in here somewhere. Lunch. Okay. I should have left it chained and just left. That would have been funny. Somebody get the power armor out here and it's like gone with the bars and the thing's chained. It's like, wait for a rad rumble. Chernobyl Waters Camp. We're gonna go to White Springs Station. I mean, honestly, is it really that big of a deal to take that camp and just be like, all right, yeah, okay, they're close, but they're not overlapping. We can, anything that overlaps, won't be there for either, or the second, whoever came second, that would be acceptable. That way you have neighbors. We can push camps closer together, make better communities, like other than Goonerville that Potato has up in the northwest corner up there near West Virginia Lumber. Alright, let's see. This looks like a fucking trap. No. Definitely no. 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 Alright, so he's got Chameleon, Quantum, XO1. My XO1 set is Mutants. XO1, Mutants calibrated left leg at a 1 star. Mutants 0. That's ridiculously high priced. XO1 Quantum. His prices are way too high for this. I've done some too, but mine's... I'll take those because that's useful to me. That's all you get out of me. Actually, if we need to go out here, always go to this one out here first. That way you don't actually sell something to the vendor. Juggernaut Pepper Shaker, Sturman Marine Armor Chest Piece, and that's all I should need there.
Serve and protect. At your service, sir. May I be of assistance?
Ah, he's got bulk lead. Done. Done.
Serve and protect.
cranberry Nuka or grape Nuka?
At your service, sir.
Berry Mentats.
At your service, sir.
Blood.
Serve and protect.
Alright, now let's head back to camp. My second favorite spot now. It used to be my first favorite spot. My traveling camp is my favorite spot. My favorite spot now. See if we got anything we can brew. Ballistic box. Brew 2 of those. All I need is bowled water for that one. I can make 2 of them. Okay. Let's go get some water for bowling. I have Aqualad on, which is funny. I could stand in the water, I just can't collect it. Like hell, I could put a bucket in the water and gain radiation, get rads, but I can stand in it and nothing. Breathe in it, nothing. It's in my body and I'm breathing. If I'm breathing underwater, First things first, we need to visit the chuck wagon. Boil that water up. We doubled some of it, so let's craft. Let's go transfer. Do I have any in there? I do have regular beer. Here's my punch bowl. That way if anybody wants to come in. We can let's go take care of craft, and we're going to go to smelting. Now we can craft from here. Get us, we needed some more. Now let's see what my ammo is like. Now I have $10,000, 50 caliber. I got 5,000. Okay, that is acceptable, I believe. anybody doing one violent night already? Nope. See, is there anything in here I want to get rid of? I don't have. I shouldn't have any of that on me.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, Fallout 76 vendor. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Doing a little inventory, but nobody's really been here. I got one lurker who's a member of the Welded Fam who's not spoke up, so I know he's just lurking. Somebody probably he just probably just dropped in and left the lurk just because he was going somewhere. But welcome to the stream, and I do like to engage the stream. Let's see, where is this nuke? Is going to be dropped in the Cranberry Bog. All right, let's get on down there to it. Hey, you know, here's the thing. You know, you're looking for any kind of tips on how to build and whatnot. I am not the guy to ask. I'm more of a lore guy. I do this stuff. I enjoy the lore of the game and things like that. There's a lot of good people out there who do a lot of good builds, and I would defer to them for their expertise. I'm a concept builder, as in I like to have a story in mind for the character I'm playing, and build off of that, and whatever I think should fit. Makes them pretty versatile, but ultimately they're very hard to play when I make a build, because I'm not one of these guys that's stacking up all this and all that to make a great build that's going to just blow something off the map. One shot of Scorch Beast Queen. Let's see, let's have... I'm not those Uber players or OP players, but yeah. Any day now. I love the detail they put into all that. With the clouds and stuff. That's just amazing. And when you watch the nuke fall, and then you get that mushroom cloud. The only problem I really have with it is it doesn't launch correctly, and the nuke doesn't fire correctly. It actually should detonate above the target. Like you see it, well, you don't get to actually see it fall, but in this one you see it fall all the way to the ground, and the mushroom cloud comes up. You would get more mushroom cloud, more up vertical mushroom cloud in that. But you would have less devastation if it fell like that. It detonates above so that the blast goes down and sweeps out without puncturing the earth. There's actually videos you can watch on how they actually detonate those, or how they were detonated, and they're incredible. They're interesting, to say the very least. I can't hit anything out here. Well, come on down here, you big chicken. It's just going to crop dust. Fantastic. Yeah, come on down here. Come on down here and get some. There we go. Here she come. Here she come. There we go. She's gonna try and turn that noggin away from me. That's okay. It's alright. That's alright. That's okay. Haha. Luck of the draw. Weapon fixed. There we go. If I keep unloading on her just long enough, she won't be able to mutate to heal. Aha. Alright. That's all that legendary stuff. Let's see, was there anything left over here? Loot. Appreciate you stopping by, though. Just a quick question.
But I'm the coolest, right?
That's right.
Hey, Chernobyl. I think it's dead. I think you killed it already. It's dead.
What's Chernobyl?
Shoot it one more time. Come on, get it. Get it. Get it, Chernobyl. Come on. It's still alive. Get it. Get it. Go get it, Chernobyl. You got it, boy. Get it. Get it. Go get it.
He needs to get better prices than his vendor.
The one's fast. You know that, dude?
super mutants up ahead. Alright. Alright, let's go get rid of some stuff. Because then I want to get lunch. Let's see. Vampire ski sword, that can go. Life-saving Arctic Marine armor chest piece. Oh, we may hold on to that, see if we can sell it. Let's go check the price on it. Let's see. We're going to go to fed76.info. So y'all can inspect it. Let's see. Let's get go to our price checker. We're going to go to marine armor. Doesn't matter that it's Arctic. Just the Arctic's just the coloring on it, I believe. When incapacitated, so we're doing life saving. And we got reduced fall damage and explosion resistance and okay, no demand for such an item. Okay, fair enough. I thought there was one for meds and stuff. Like, maybe it's down here at the end. That's what it is. Even a Dictol.
Now displaying current stock.
You're not going to see a lot in the vendors for legendaries right now because they all have a chance to get extra script.
Ready to initiate rating.
I don't have enough caps. Alright, let's see.
How can I assist you today?
Well, you can't. So we're going to go up here. First of all, we're going to check and see if there's any T45, which I don't really need it, or the power armor frames. But I'm going to go look anyway, just the same, because I've got a few more items that I need to upgrade until they're correct. Alright, let's see. Whee! quest for sugar and sugar bombs, this would probably be a good stop. As well as other sundry goodies. Let's see what we got. Deathclaw Wellington. We'll take that because that's something a newbie's going to want and then realize, oh, I can't kill a Deathclaw yet. Well, but at least they'll have it when it's time. Bottle cap sunglasses. The Super Duper Mart, which is probably where I need to go. Here's where I need to go.
Hi there, citizen. Super Duper Mart is where you will find amazing deals on the finest food. Super Duper Mart is the best place for super duper deals.
Supply here, citizen.
Please see our helpful automated staff if you need anything at all. Welcome to Super Duper Mart, future of grocery stores.
So we're going to get T45 plans out of this one. See how I got all those T45s I already know.
You run out of supply. You might as well mark yourself KIA. Attention, citizens. You may now resume your normal activities.
Oh wait, shh, I bought too much.
No nonsense. Trade or move.
Tells me to trade or move. It's like, I'm already doing that. What do you want from me? I'm already trading.
The Brotherhood has commandeered this supply station. Watoga is a no man's land, literally. Watch out for non-Brotherhood robots.
Let's go. Blood, get rid of that.
We are the Brotherhood of Steel. Paladin Daggerty in command. Watoga is a no man's land, literally. Watch out for non-Brotherhood robots.
Alright, we're going to go over to Moonshiner's Jamboree here in just a second.
No nonsense. Trade or move.
Yeah, we're going to join that event. That's a good event for some legendary stuff, and it's right near a train station. It's one of the perfect ones. It's a little bit of a hike from Red Rumble to White Springs train station, but not as much. Leaving from Moonshiner's Jamboree.
Another stray comes to our coast cabin.
Let's see, let's get my bubble gum. Alright, now let's go to my notes. Look at my plans. My plans. Assault rifle. I unlocked it finally. Alright. Buried Mentats right there. That way I can go here. It starts, hit that, hit 2, hit 9, then 2. Should be able to hit there.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other.
Something, yeah, Ractor, go right. Like you are a low man on the totem pole of my team. Go like that. You're closer. You're closer. You're lower level. I outrank. I'll pull rank on you, and you're closer.
Sizable salamander venom. Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
Mm-hmm. One just buzzed at me. Let's see who it is. Fish in a barrel. That one. He's literally stuck inside the tree. He just doesn't get much better than that. Like, he's not gonna like, just walk away from him. Like, yep, there you go. He eventually would path himself out. But not before I got away, though. Wait a minute. Empty tank can. Alright, and let's see. Oh, I gotta go find an addict doll at some point.
You looking to buy? Everything is tax-free.
Everything's tax-free, yeah. Robot. Hunter's Raider, which is mine's a Ghoul Slayer, so I don't need that. Mutant Slayer, T45 right arm. Now we have to check. My Mutant Slayer, right leg is the only thing I need. So. So we'll stay here for the time being. I need to offload. Need to get a tent out. And my survival tent. come out here a piece. And well, folks, I think that is going to do it for me. I think I'm going to call it a day today. Not a lot of people showing up today, but it has been fun regardless. We'll do some more tomorrow. Maybe I'll play something different tomorrow. We'll see if we can't find something else, bring y'all here, get y'all entertained. Let's see. It has my just for those who were curious, and we'll find this of course post later. I was off. I did take away for a few days because of my wife's health, and she's doing better now. I'm gonna go have lunch now and check on her. Now that she seems good. So, that being said, I want to thank everybody for coming by. Everybody that will come by. And y'all have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time.